Here we are once again at the
Hey.
Bucker Broadcast anime themes retrospective of the year 2020. Tonight's conversation lubricant, as I am wont to say, is this blue stuff, blue drank, Moscato Blue Sparkling Contevedo.
One of the weirdest, like, just WKD vibes. So, like, it's the classy version of Alco Pops, essentially.
No, it says it's 7% volume, so it's higher in volume than WKD Blue, but not as high as, say,
Like a Merlot or something. I think, like, Merlot's normally, like, 14%.
Okay.
Like, I'm a beer drinker, so...
Let's get this stuff poured out, and then that'll give us a bit of inspiration to talk about this year's anime themes.
Inspiration and tipsiness. But out of all the past openings we've really had like a mixed bag of stuff. We've had yanderes with guns. We've had All Out Light. We've had whatever the hell that zoo one was, which was literally just just reference upon reference upon reference upon reference.
I think the best one still is Hands Off My Inuku.
Yeah, that and ID Invaded, I believe was. I thought that was going to smack me right in the eye then.
Plenty of time for that later.
Hey!
Okay. Weird blue stuff. Not really getting
an aroma from it.
Not really, not at the moment.
But there's one anime opening that I can tell is going to be in this, and I'm going to have to like get rid of all the bias that I possibly can.
Hashtag no bias.
Hashtag no bias. Which is Rent a Girlfriend. I think you have seen that?
Not yet. I'm looking forward to seeing it. There's a lot of talk about it.
It's very good. Like, it's a harem anime, but it's not. It's like it's more. I want to say it's more classy, but there's one character in particular that I can agree with the fandom. Get gone. That's all I gotta say.
I'm getting
her.
the feeling it's this year's Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Senpai.
I still need to watch that
because that had like one outward looking sort of flavour, and then it had a different one once you started watching it. And I think Rent a Girlfriend's got the same sort of feeling.
I guess I still need. Maybe that's another review to become Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai.
Weird.
That is fruity.
It is a bit like WKD Blue.
Yeah.
Okay. First anime is Plunderer, and I think the anime theme is also called Plunderer, so let's have a look at Plunderer.
Let's do this. The proper stereotypical dee. Not really nice.
Sounds like a phone going off.
I'm sorry, your wife who can't come to the phone right now.
Nice character there. Sun rising in the morning. Oh no, is it another isekai? I don't know yet.
Not too sure.
It's another fantasy world anime.
Oh yeah.
Some sort of grown-up Inuyasha guy there as well. Crying because they want to be Inuyasha, but they ain't. Oh!
Whoa!
Okay, excited guy grabbing hands towards the cleavage.
And then the dude looking at him like...
It's very self-aware cleavage. Lots of winky.
What I found funny about that moment was literally just the dude, like, when he goes to grab, the other dude in the glasses there like... No. Stop it. Get some help.
It's not an isekai because it's not coming from another world. It's sort of a fantasy anime. You've got these number tattoos, which always is not a good thing. Sick of that hat. Throwing the hat
on.
Get gone, hat.
I don't need you no more.
So, it's a...
typical fantasy.
Typical fantasy anime with a typical anime theme tune. It's
although
high-pitched female voice.
Yeah, especially with like the little twiddly piano bit. The dee 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 dee.
Yeah, but it does have character. And I am drinking out of 2 cups.
Hey, you need to double cup it. I think though, when it comes down to it, actually, like also there's Inuyasha vibes, but I want to say not exactly Inuyasha's son or daughter, whatever they're doing at the moment, but also little hints of especially with the music, it reminded me of the Akiba games.
Oh, okay.
Akiba's Trip and Akiba's Beat, definitely. Well, more Akiba's Trip or Akiba's Trip, more likely, because literally the exact same opening for that game has the dee 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 dee, and exactly the same tone, even down to the chords was near enough the exact same. It's like
so, typical anime music, typical anime style, very marketable. It's got characters with funky hair and clothes and stuff. So.
You can definitely tell that's going to be that could be plastered around Akihabara.
Pretty much.
Guaranteed.
So, next one is Drifting Dragons. I've got it confused with Dragons Rioting, so I have no idea what it is. So, Drifting Dragons.
The dragons are rioting. Help us!
Is it Handbrake Turn? Beasts of Legend? Who knows? Let's find out.
Let's do it. Okay.
Okay. Cool. Oh, weird style. Oh, 3D CGI style. 3D CGI
3D thickness.
Yeah. It's got a distinct character design there. Something dragons.
So we interrupt your anime to bring you Ni no Kuni 3.
Is the anime actually 3D CGI? That's interesting.
I think so. If it is, then get on my list, because I've never seen that before. Except for like the Lupin the Third movie, I guess.
Oh, that's weird. It looks like if the whole anime is done in this style, it's kind of cell shaded. It's layered by the looks of it.
I'm getting like
weird
Gravity Rush vibes. Not Gravity Rush. Gravity Fall. Gravity Rush something. No, it is Gravity Rush, I believe. The game, because the game's very similar to this in the sense of it's all 3D, all shaded. Even the cutscenes like 3D anime.
It's like Beastars, you know, how Beastars was cell shaded.
Yeah, as well as like, especially like referencing Ni no Kuni, like it's exactly the same as Ni no Kuni or any like Tales actual game. So looks good though. Like definitely like established character. Like you can even tell by the looks. There's character like certain tropes that I'm predicting. I'm not too sure 100%, but I can vibe with this. That was good.
Yeah. Okay, so lots of characters. Interesting style. It reminds me kind of by the same character who did No Ein and Neander 7. It was Ranj Murata, I think. Last Exile, I think.
Ah, okay.
Reminds me of that. Reminds me of sort of a Last Exile taking place in the sky, and the CGI style is definitely attention grabbing, attention holding. Whenever
I'm looking back at it now, it was just like, is this like anime Bioshock Infinite? Because even like the outfits are so similar to Bioshock Infinite. I'm just there like, if there's a giant bird mech and like a girl that's trapped in a tower that needs saving, this is just anime Bioshock Infinite, which, again, get on my list.
So that was, that was Drifting Dragons. Okay. So next is Hatena Illusion. So let's see what Hatena Illusion is like.
Let's do this.
Okay. Very bright. It looks like an anime from the early 2000s.
Yeah.
Oh no, see, it even has a mascot.
Yeah.
It's very, very old-fashioned.
Interesting choice of beat though, like that kind of borderline dubsteppy or like lo-fi on speed, but
it's got a kind of clamp style.
Yeah, Defo
clamp Arena Tanimura kind of thing going on. Maids and small hats, impossibly tiny hats that have to be kept on with a headband. Nice detail. Yeah. Okay.
We have summoned the chibi!
We have summoned the rubber keychain mascot.
From the Lucky Dip bag to Akihabara.
Go on, eat that bread. Oh, I thought you were going to eat some bread.
No. You can, again, very like marketable characters.
Getting Tsubasa Chronicle sort of things going on.
Yeah. Tsubasa Chronicles, and little hints of this is also Chobits-esque.
Very clamp.
Yeah.
Very clamp style. For all we know, I haven't seen clamp written on the screen yet, so...
Do the research, it's just like clamp just creeping there like...
It does. It's very inspired by clamp.
Okay.
So that's Hatena Illusion. So that's Hatena Illusion. I think it was it looked like it was funded partly by Funimation because their name came up on the title screen on the credits. So I don't know if they're like ponying up the money for it.
Might be an original by them, maybe.
Possibly.
I know a lot of places like Crunchyroll and Funimation were doing a lot of originals recently. Like one that's on my list, and it's probably going to turn up on this list, is Tonikawa.
Oh, okay.
Tonikawa is one that's on my list, and that's a Crunchyroll original.
Oh.
So it's probably a Funimation original. If it is, then...
It wasn't hosted on their official Facebook, YouTube page, though, weirdly enough. It was from some sort of Russian host. So there was some character to the music. The music was quite good. It did sort of devolve into an anime theme. But still, good. Yeah, I reckon I could listen to that again.
Yeah, I could easily listen to that again.
Yeah. Okay, the next one is a long one, so another...
Return of the light novel title.
Yeah, exactly, another light novel title. We've got, if my favourite pop idol made it to the Budokan, I would die.
It's like the light novel of a hardcore fan.
Yeah,
but
so I guess it's the story of a fan of an amateur idol group or singer. And Budokan is a famous music venue in Japan, probably the most famous music venue in Japan.
I mean, the only thing I've seen of Budokan besides obviously the New Japan stuff is the Beatles.
Yeah, there's lots of live DVDs of singers, Western singers at the Budokan. So
I'd say it's like Budokan and Tokyo Dome, probably like the two biggest.
Yeah.
In Japan, I would say, when it comes to music venues. But
I think
judging
Zepp as well. Zepp Tokyo is another big venue. Yeah.
But when it comes to this, I can already tell that there's going to be a bounce to it. I'm going to predict there's a bounce to this song because it's an idol song.
If my favourite pop idol made it to the Budokan, I would die. And the anime theme is called Clover Wish.
Okay, let's do it.
Twinkle, twinkle. Look, over there. We're not interested.
Yeah, bounce.
Okay, so this is a waifu show.
Yeah.
You have to choose your favourite idol, I reckon.
A Love Life kind of thing. No, Love Live, not Love Life. You should Love Life. But yeah, Love Life kind of thing.
Look at that title, so long. Okay.
Nice.
I like the animation.
Yeah, nice animation.
Yeah, down to earth. Contemporary, yeah, I like that.
Definitely got that bounce, and the beat's nice cut as well.
And the thing is, you sometimes expect like idol fans to be guys that look a bit like us but Japanese.
Point taken. This is true.
This would be quite interesting to see because I love stuff that's grounded. And okay, so what was happening there? She had a stopwatch.
Yeah,
right? They had a stopwatch. They've got handshake events where you buy CDs, and the amount of CDs you buy earns you seconds of time at a handshake event. So, the more CDs you buy, the more time you get at a physical handshake event to meet your idols. That's why groups like AKB48 and etc. have massive CD sales. It's because you need the physical media sales and the proof of purchase to get your time with the musical artist, and that's why the music scene in Japan is completely different. To us in the West.
In the West, it's like completely changed.
Yeah, exactly.
Whereas this in the East in Japan, it's much more. It's more physical than actual digital, which is nowadays. But the fact it's on Funimation, this series. I probably wouldn't.
Yeah, I would totally see that because it's a contemporary slice of life in a subculture that I'm not a part of.
Okay.
So I'd be willing to, and it's from like like a teenage to young adult male female perspective, which I love looking into that sort of world.
Good opening, but for me, not my thing.
Yeah, so it's the story of a realistic, grounded woman, hopefully.
Yeah.
So that'd be quite interesting. So, and there's the Budokan right at the end there. Yeah, very traditional building. So, that looks interesting. Anime theme, nothing special, but the animation pulled me in.
Definitely had a bounce.
Yeah.
Like, anything with idols is very bouncy, but you know what? Bouncy's good. So, I'd easily listen to that song again, no problem.
Everyone likes a good bounce. Okay, so this is Infinite Dendogram. No, Dendrogram, Infinite Dendrogram.
Okay.
And the opening theme is called Unbreakable, so I'm going to maybe expect, it sounds like, I mean, that's a lot of presumption coming, but, you know, thrash metal kind of thing for an edgy anime with lots of action going on, maybe. So let's see how wrong I am.
Let's do it.
There's some guitars in there. Heavy. There's some heavy-ish guitars in there.
Ooh, Doctor Who vibes from this.
Okay, I was completely wrong, but the animation's quite interesting. Lots of marketable characters.
Lots of mascot characters there.
Is this a video game spin-off or something?
Maybe.
Oh no! This is one of those songs with that weird deflating noise in it.
Yeah.
There's this song that, I don't know if it's one artist does it, but there's this
deflating balloon
noise.
sound.
Yeah, it sounds like a deflating noise. It looks like Yu-Gi-Oh! Monsters.
I summon waifu in attack mode.
There you go. Yeah, it's a song you don't hear in Western music. Weird.
No.
Yeah, so we've got... So it's a video game based
anime,
clearly. You've got all the digital stuff disappearing on screen, so it's clearly a digital world.
Like a Mega Mention Neptunia kind of vibe from this, definitely. With teeny hints of things like Sword Art and whatnot. So, good song though.
Yet again, typical, you know, nothing sticking out so far.
I think it's more like the guitars at the beginning is what gave it a little bit of a spice, because
it's got that, yeah, it's got
kind of like
it's got
piercing
that flavour,
quietness.
And it's also got that digital deflating noise.
Yeah.
Oh no, my digital balloon is deflating. What do I do?
Oh no. No balloon.
No.
But overall,
not so bad.
Not so bad.
Okay, next anime on the 2020 list is Nekopara.
Now
so
this
Neko
I
means
have heard of.
Cat, and you get para para, which is the arm dancing thing, I guess. So Nekopara from 2020. So maybe it's a remake of
with this series. Like
so you've heard of it.
I've definitely heard
You've
of it.
heard of it. Okay, what's the deal?
The deal is, from what I've seen of it, it's an extreme waifu bait. Like there's a lot of waifus in this. Waifu bait. But when it comes down to it, every time I look at like anime figures or whatnot, or any merch, these characters always pop up. It's this or Love Live. Always.
Love Live. Love Live was a weird anime because the first time I saw anything from Love Live, obviously in Akihabara there's tons of Love Live stuff, but mostly what you see is like the videos from the anime playing in stores that sell the merchandise. And what I've noticed from Love Live is when they're singing and dancing at the end or in the middle of the episode, they turn into 3D CGI, and it's weird.
It's a weird transitional thing that they do. But with Nekopara, it's very essentially Neko girls. That's literally what it is.
Oh dear. Okay.
That's basically the gist.
Well, let's see. I'm expecting run-of-the-mill anime.
Same.
Music. So let's see.
Let's do it.
That's Happy Des. The lyric is Happy Des, and it's got two young-looking girls lying next to each other on a bed. But there's also lots of sweets and cakes, which is nice.
Very
Cat Paradise. Is it? Please be a story about Cat Cafe.
Oh, that's what I remember now. Each of the cats are based off of I think it's like a certain flavour
of sweets.
Yeah,
I see.
From memory.
Oh, they're having their toast and whipped cream, and there's a guy with there's a guy who
normally Big Chef's hat.
Yeah. Obviously they have to. Oh, okay. They're bathing in green tea or something, and they must have really stringent. What's the name of the tests that you have to take? The police check tests.
Oh, those.
But CPRD or something.
I think so. But like the best way I could describe it, like when you see it, it's like
okay, they do have chests. That's all right then. Oh, I feel a bit better. Oh, look at that. Oh god, she was wearing like the hot pants and the thong that goes way above it.
But it's, I think though when it comes down to it, like this, it's definitely waifu bait, as I told you. It's
questionable waifu bait.
Extremely questionable.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah. God damn it.
Oh, a bit of Keijo going on there.
Yeah. I wanted to review that show so much. The first time I showed you the first episode, like little hints of it. to describe James's face, I've never seen a human face turn to a lava lamp like that. Yeah. It was just like...
From watching Keijo. Long-time viewers of the channels may recognise Keijo from that time that I was playing Mr. Kado, and I found a cardboard cutout from Keijo in a shop in Akihabara, and it had the squishy arse, and I played the Mr. Kato character. When I see a beautiful girl, I just can't help myself. And then we saw the giant arse billboard on the side of a building, and I commented on that, and that was like 4 years ago or something, and it turned out to be like 2 years ago, 4 years ago. It turned out being Keijo. So yes, typical anime.
Yeah.
Theme tune with like probably one of the voice artists doing the song.
Very high pitch, very typical, like
sugar
kawaii. This is cute. Yeah, like that kind of thing.
You wouldn't stick it on your like iPod and listen to it later, probably, unless you were like a real fan of the show. Yeah, okay. An anime that I would maybe like dip into for the lols.
It'd be great review material because it's so bizarre.
Exactly.
It's like it makes JoJo's Bizarre Adventure look tame when it's bizarre.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's a joke.
There was stuff going on in that anime.
Yeah.
Okay. Sort of don't let your friends know you're watching anime.
Yeah.
The next might be similar. It is Show by Rock. And I think the show. Oh, I think it's a spin-off series from main series. It's Show by Rock, Mashumaireshi. No. Mashumairesh. Okay. Gurugamesh.
Oh, throwback.
Gurugamesh.
Oh god.
Yeah, Mashumairesh.
You need more eyeliner for that.
Opening theme. Hiro Menez. No idea. Is it Italian? Is it Spanish? Who knows?
My guess probably Spanish.
So. Let's see what Show by Rock is about.
Let's go.
Big Bell.
Big Bell Neko is.
Oh, Christ. Oh,
flump my God. Hair.
She's got that flump hair, which is going to be... Oh, my God.
If you don't know what flump is, it's a British sweet. Basically like a marshmallow sweet.
British marshmallow. Wow.
Holy crap.
Impossible hair.
Yeah. Like the hair where if you literally move your head any, like, 0 point number to the left or the right, your neck will break. Jesus.
She could have been killed by that train. Yeah. That train could easily just catch her hair and kill her. Kill her dead. She shouldn't hang about on the roof.
No. Overall, though, it's a lot... Oh, it's a music... Okay.
So they're trying to make a band. I wonder if, like, choosing their hair is part of one of the episodes.
You have flump hair, you are on the bass.
You've got cat ears.
You're on the guitar. Okay.
Oh dear, not really drawing a crowd either.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, the smallest hop in existence.
Slowest hop.
That's like turtle hop over the road.
So that is Show by Rock. It is on Funimation by the looks of it. It's quite interesting when you've got like characters who play guitar and play instruments and stuff.
Now this is a series that I would actually watch over Nekopara because it's, by the look of it, it's got an actual like decent plot that's not like your stereotypical like Nekogao anime thing going on.
I think it will have character progression. They're going to learn how to play their instruments. They've got a path to take, but they've got weird giant hair and silly furry cat ears.
It is like marketable, but I would give this a shot.
So, all right.
Good music though, really good.
The thing is, if one of these girls is caught having a relationship or a boyfriend or whatever, and they have to shave their hair, and say sorry on television, do they shave the cat ear hair as well?
Oh my god!
Look, the hair is the same as So what? Do they shave their cat ears as well?
No, don't do that. That'll hurt. No.
That hurts the cat girl. That hurts the neck.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
No. Overall, right?
Yeah. Unfortunately, for an anime about music, the theme tune is not that
not that appealing.
Not impressive.
Like, if you took it away from the anime, it's okay. It's all right. I like it. But if you put it in the context of a music anime, it's like You could have done better.
Yeah. Try harder. Come on.
Yeah. Get on the level. Come on.
So next anime is Somali to Mori no Kami-sama. Okay, Somali to is and Somali and Mori's god. Yeah. Okay. The god of Somali and Mori.
I'm gonna take a guess. This is, I don't know why, but I'm guessing fantasy.
Okay. Well, let's have a look, see what we've got here. This is, Somali to Mori no Kami-sama.
Let's go! Like a auto-tune. I didn't realise T-Pain was doing this opening. With that weird robot voice.
Nope. oh my god.
That rabbit is so scared. It's like...
Half deer, half rabbit. The legendary Esquilax.
Somali and the forest spirit. Okay, so...
Oh, Somali and the forest spirit.
This is definitely a fantasy.
So not the country of Somalia, then?
No. Freaking desert version of... what's the...
Torterra?
Torterra, that's the one, like a desert version.
Very slow.
Again, it's one of those songs where you like the lighters in the air. That thing. Oh god.
This is Halloween. Halloween. Wow. No. Okay. I'm trying to think of something to liken it to. Who else is an anime about a guy with a big sort of scary guardian type of thing?
One thing I answer with, what was that film that came out, The Beast and the Boy?
Oh right, yeah.
That kind of thing. Because it's got like the small like child that's protected by this big monster of a person or thing. So it definitely gives me vibes of that mixed with any fantasy one, really. So the music was it was alright. It's very slow. For an opening, that sounds more like an ending theme to me.
I think it's in a season where there are lots of these high energy, upbeat anime themes. It kind of stands out a little bit because it's slow and muted. So that's quite interesting.
It's one of those things where it's just like, I wouldn't mind seeing that as an ending. I think, especially because with what was going on in the actual opening, you had these huge, like, big creatures and whatnot, and like chasing around. And maybe a little bit more of a beat would have been cool, but let's face it.
It looks like a long-term commitment anime. You know, which is. It probably might even doom itself out of an ending, you know. It'll put loads of effort into getting the story going, and then when episode 12 comes around, they don't get picked up for a second season, and you're just left hanging. And that's what it seems like to me. Okay, interesting. Well, that is 25 minutes worth of anime theme tunes, so we'll leave it there. So thank you very much. We're going to get on to the next video quite soon, and we'll see which anime appear on that list. So cheers very much.
Will there be yandere bait? Will there be guns?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Will there be an isekai? Will there be a incognito mode anime or not? You know, will
incognito mode anime.
It's like don't tell your friends you're watching this anime.
Yeah.
So will there or will there not? Let's find out. And also, will there be a exceptional theme tune? We haven't quite got there.
Are we going to get a repeat of Get Your Hands Off NL-Sken?
Yeah, exactly. We didn't get one of those this time.
I hope we do.
Shame. All right. Well, until next time, we'll catch you then. All right. See ya. Bye.
Bye-bye.
29 minutes.